I just started up a quick little SDR here just while we chat. But yeah, like I said, I mean, the both of you, yeah, and I'm hearing what you're saying too. Again, somewhat out of my realm. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. There has to be a reason out there for it. Oh yeah, I would think. Yeah, it's beyond me for sure. I've just been listening to the other two repeaters mostly because it's aggravating. You hear somebody in there, but they're going to hear me, but then I'm not going to be able to hear them come back. So yeah, it's pretty aggravating. Obviously got more stuff up there, right? Do what now? What was that? Let me be more clear. So you obviously have more radio gear coming off of wherever this antenna is, right? You've got other ham stuff and other, equipment and other coax and stuff, right? Yeah, it's up on a tower. It's actually, this antenna is bolted to the tower. Then I've got a set of beams out the top of the tower. Then there's another ground plane antenna on a tower about 50, 60 feet away from that. And then, like your last transmission, it come in clear as a bell right then. I'm just standard keying, not doing anything different. That's kind of interesting. What's the just out of curiosity? I'm just guessing at stuff here, just asking questions. How many feet of coax and what type of antenna on that side? I'm just curious. Now, see, I couldn't hardly understand you. I think you said what type of coax and antenna. It's a little vertical 5-element Yagi. And the coax is RG8. Yeah, I wonder if the brake on that transmission, I'm holding the button in. Holding the button in. I don't know if it's just a time thing or what, but yeah, I got the 5-element and the RG8. Yeah. It's almost...
You're letting off your key or something.
Well, I need to get that resolved. If it's an issue, I'll have to go back and look at this recording here. I mean, there's always me, not keying it properly, but it seems solid.
It's not you, it's the other guy. Who was that?
Oh, I think that was Brock. I just pulled it out. I'm going to try here for a second and talk without the microphone, the handheld mic on here, and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, you were breaking up. I mean, it's like you're unkeying the mic about 10 times a row.
Yeah, it's where it, where it plugs into the side of the radio there. I can spray it out with, with the CRC cleaner in that and clean it, and it's good for a week or a month, and then it comes back. I don't know, junk, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, both of you sounding good, except for the, except for the breaking up a little bit there. Anyway, it's Brock. I've just been kind of listening. Both of you sound wonderful. Other than the breakup, your microphone unkeying or whatever is happening.
Yeah, well, good to hear you in there, Brock. And actually, the transmissions now are coming in clean. Maybe it's something to do with that port where this mic plugs in, causing my interference. I don't know. I'm going to stand by and listen. Y'all can, I imagine Mark might want to holler at you or something and see if it stays the same. So, WRTH830, we're going to stand by here a minute.
Okay, well, I was just passing by the radio and kind of listening to you, talking to Debbie, and I'm going to go back upstairs, and I mean, everybody sounded good. Nobody was staticky or anything. But okay, hey, see you guys later. Yep, I'm going to go, tomorrow is my first day back at cleaning the church for forever, seemed like. How long's it been? Been about a month, I think, or a little bit longer maybe. Let's see, 6 weeks? I don't know, 5 weeks, 4 or 5. I can't even remember. Let's see, when did I have my surgery? It seemed like about 4 weeks ago. So anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to vacuum and carry on like we typically do every Thursday. All right, catch you guys later. WRTH830
Hey, Brock.
Hey, thanks, Brock. I'm glad you're healing up so fast. Good to hear you. Doing great. WRCE306, Mark.
Yeah, okay, Mark. Yeah, thanks a lot. Everything's coming right along. PT guy says I've come along about twice as fast as most for some reason. So, all right, we'll catch you later. WQID228.
Albert, why don't you try one thing, unhooking all that coax from the valve thing and all that stuff, and just seeing if maybe a little bit of RF hanging in there, and just unhook all of it and then hook it back up.
I can do that. Give me a second. I'll be right back. WRTH830. Is it still working, Mark?
It is, maybe me, but for some reason, boy, it seems a little bit louder here.
Put that microphone back on it that I drilled out and modified, see if it was any different, but I still got the static in there. That's a complete different sound. Completely different. And I've been recording, so I may post this for you tonight. That was a completely different sound. Well, that's interesting. Better audio or worse? Spectrum that I'm seeing on the SCR, it's a lot wider, which means it's a lot louder. Okay, well, that's strange. Yeah, I haven't really used this microphone. I keep it in the truck on my mobile, and I haven't used it lately. And I had taken and drilled the hole out where the pickup is on it because it actually could hardly even see the hole, and it didn't go all the way through, and it sounded real nasally, when I got it new. So kind of modified it a little bit. Well, good. I'm glad it's working good. The true story is on your side, obviously. But yeah, I'll post this tonight, and you guys can check it out, when you have time. But yeah, that was a complete different transmission.
I mean, it was a little nasally, and now it went to full tin can, but it's a good tin can. It's a very loud tin can.
Oh, I don't know if that makes me feel better or not. What do you think, Mark?
No, he's exactly right. And I think that's John talking there about the signal. But I think Albert, you could have a little RF going on, or I don't know. But what do you think, John?
Yeah, thank you for that confirmation. I'm speculating here, sir. I'm speculating because I don't know anything about what you have in front of you. But that transmission is a night and day. I don't know what it's doing for your receive, but your transmission went from, hey, I'm here, to, hey, I'm over here. It went from, hey, I'm over here real quiet, to, hey, I'm over here. And was that, I think it was Mark? Yeah, that is John, just so you know.
As long as it's not a over-modulated, hey, I'm here, you know what I mean?
Sometimes they kind of, I don't know, Brock would explain it better, and John could too, but sometimes they kind of interfere and join up and cause trouble.
Mark, I keyed on the first part of your transmission there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, you got multiple radios in the shack there, just like we got, John does and Brock does, and there may be something going on that could be a little feedback causing this. I don't know, but like John said, boy, you came up, that loudness was even big time.
Well, that's good to know, good to know. I gotta get up on the roof here in a day or so anyway. When I got that ladder out, I'm gonna go up the side of the tire there and swing that antenna back a little more south, see if that makes a difference.
I'm going to break channel. Once I post this, you need to go back and sit and listen to it. And I think really honestly, it's the old days of about the 10, 11 meter, or at least the 11 meter guys, you know, plastic squeeze versus a power mic. It's that kind of a difference. So you may just have a problem with that original mic causing issues that aren't issues, but they're issues, you know what I mean?
Yeah, very good possibility. Very good. What are you going to post that to? What page?
Oh, you guys have seen, are you guys part of the GMRS net groups, both Fairdale and Floyd Knobs? If you are, if you look at my post from this evening, there's a page linked to that, or that's on that you can just go click that. That's my YouTube page. When I post it, it'll be up there. Probably take me an hour to do it, but I can post it right there, and you guys can just go check it back, check it tonight, check it tomorrow, whenever you want.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I am a member. I didn't know there was a Facebook page for the GMRS repeaters here. I'm on that, what is that, Mark, a KZ10 or whatever, but I don't think I'm on the GMRS.
Just to roll it real quick, you got there's a Floyd Knobs Indiana GMRS repeater, and it's got a little bracket. It's WRTH830 that's Eric's call sign. He's the owner of that repeater. So Floyd Knobs Indiana GMRS repeater, WRTH830. That's one page.
Okay, all right. I'll go on there and find it when I get to my phone. I appreciate that. I'll check it out.
And secondary, there's the Fairdale 575 GMRS repeater net.
Copy that.
My point to that is, if you get into those, you'll see my post for the net for tomorrow night. You'll see my YouTube page there, and just go, once you get hopped up in there, that's where it's going to be. And I'll find some way to name it something that you guys will notice.
Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. I appreciate that. Appreciate it a bunch there, John.
I'm finding that this SDR comes in real handy to folks out there in the community when, you know, you're doing long-term troubleshooting.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.